Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Fortress of Solitude for the winter. This is my unfinished cabin. It is 192 square feet, and I'm going to be sticking out the entire winter here in northern Arizona, about an hour outside of Flagstaff, for the entire winter. So guess what? I'm going to be installing this air conditioner. I wanted to make a video today and tell you what my plan is for the winter. I'm going to be doing a lot of heater and air conditioning reviews on this channel. Going to be testing them out. I have several diesel heaters that I'm going to be connecting, putting in this cabin as well to help heat it, maybe in the school bus. I'm also going to be putting a big wood burning stove in that corner of the cabin right up front there. So that's also going to help me keep this cabin warm throughout the winter. So yeah, I'll be testing lots of different options to keep you warm during the winter. Mini split heating, diesel heater heating, wood stove heating. I'll also have to keep my water system warm so that I can use it throughout the winter. I'll be doing a project on my outdoor shower to hopefully keep it operating throughout the winter. I need to make a cabinet closet type of enclosure that's going to store the on-demand water heater. It's going to store my propane tank, my water lines, my valves, and possibly even my water pump and my pressure tank are all going to be in this closet. And I'm going to insulate this closet and figure out ways to keep it warm so it doesn't freeze and break any pipes over this winter. This is the Airspool HS12. This is the new super heat version. This solar hybrid mini split has the ability to heat down to -22 degrees Fahrenheit, which is much different than most mini split heat pumps in the past. This can operate at a way lower temperature and give you heat. My plan for the winter is to install this in this unfinished cabin, work on it inside while it's being heated, put up insulation, start finishing this all out, putting up drywall and all of that, and then I will uninstall this and reinstall it once the drywall is done. There's just so many good things about this type of mini split that I don't even know where to get started. I'm gonna be installing this twice. This is so easily movable with the new quick and easy connections. You don't need a vacuum, you don't need gauges, you don't need to vacuum the lines, do any of that. This has quick connect refrigerant lines that all you gotta do is snap them in and you are good to go. The lines are charged, the unit's charged, you don't have to worry about any vacuuming the lines or anything, and you can disassemble it within 5 minutes of turning it off. You can let it sit for 5 minutes and then disconnect all those lines, uninstall it, and move it to wherever you would like to. The other really cool thing about this unit is that it is a solar hybrid unit. So I'm gonna hook up about 2,000 watts of solar panels directly to this air conditioner and be able to heat my cabin for free from the sun all winter long. It's gonna be amazing. The next video that you will see from me will be me installing the solar hybrid super heat Airspool mini split. I believe this entire installation of this mini split will only take me a few hours. And I'm gonna be doing that later on today. And the very next video will be this installation video. Over the years, I have used many diesel heaters, and it is a very good way of heating your space in these cold winter months. The brands I will be working with this year is Levener Pro, H Calorie, Viver, and possibly others. Definitely Levener Pro and H Calorie will be featured very soon. I did a review on an H Calorie toolbox diesel heater last year, which was really impressive. And this year I have the updated version, the new one that's come out for 2025, and I'm gonna be testing and reviewing that one as well. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna put it in the window right here to help keep this place really warm. Another brand that you might know of is Levener Pro. Levener Pro is considered a higher end diesel heater. Although it is from China, it is a much better quality than a lot of eBay and Amazon diesel heaters that you can get with no name on it. The Levener Pro has features like Alpine mode for super high elevations. It will work just fine in those conditions. The thing I'm really excited about with Levener Pro is that they make a true 2K diesel heater. A true 2K diesel heater you may not even know about. It's like a unicorn out in the wild. It is a smaller footprint than the typical 5K diesel heaters that we see all the time. But a 2K diesel heater might be just perfect for heating a smaller van, an Astro van, a minivan, a car, a tent, things like that. Maybe you could use a 2K and heat your space very nicely. With a 5K diesel heater, you're probably gonna keep it on for a few minutes and then have to shut it off because it's already so hot. That's why I wanna test and review this 2K Levener diesel heater is gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to get my hands on this. My mind has been racing with cool ideas of what I can do this winter, and there might be some really big projects that I'm gonna be doing on the homestead. So stay tuned over this winter and see what I'm up to. I'm gonna be doing a lot of heating and cooling reviews and tests to see like what keeps this place warm enough. This is a pretty big building, even though it's only 192 square feet. The ceilings are almost 14 feet high, and it is unfinished. There's no insulation in here at all, and it gets very cold in here. I spent the night in here last year with the H-calorie diesel heater in the window, and it does get cold. It gets just as cold in here as it is outside because there's no insulation at all. But my plan for the winter is to install this mini split, all the solar panels connected to this, run the heater for free, and then start doing everything in this building. First thing I gotta do is run some outlets and some wiring. Then I gotta put in all of the insulation. And then I got to start putting up drywall and finishing all these walls and covering these surfaces. I still have my school bus, which we'll be doing projects on throughout the winter as well, but I really don't wanna live in the school bus because it's too cold in there. I still don't wanna live in the school bus this winter. The bus is very cold on the inside. It's being cooled from every direction. At least this has a concrete floor, and the earth can like keep this a somewhat regulated temperature. The bus is being cooled from the floor, the walls, the ceiling. The cold is coming in from every direction, and it can be pretty cold in the winter months. I never really built this bus as a long-term living space. The bus was meant to be temporary while we build these cabins and get the homestead ready to live on. And then we can also travel in the bus. We can go down south for the winter and stay warm that way as well. It's a great travel rig. I love the bus, but I don't want to live in it all winter long here in very cold temperatures, northern Arizona at 6,100 feet. We get lots of snow, sub-zero temperatures, and it gets very, very chilly here. So I just wanted to let you know of what's going on with me this winter. I'm gonna be testing a lot of heating and cooling solutions. So check me out if you wanna see some ideas about how you can cool your own off-grid place, maybe your own vehicle. I've used and tested all of these types of systems, and I freaking love doing it. So I'm gonna be testing these things, installing them in all different types of ways, and maybe you can benefit and keep yourself a little bit warmer this winter with some information that you see in my videos. I'll check you out in the next video real soon where I install this Airspool HS12 Superheat Hybrid Solar Mini Split that can warm down to -22 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have any questions or comments about heating your place this winter, leave them below and I will be sure to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you real soon.